Hello, this is 2022 New Year's reading for the sign of Virgo. This is what's maybe what you can expect for the year 2022. Kind of a reading for everybody who resonates with the zodiac sign Virgo, Earth energy. There was another Earth sign that we've done already, the Taurus, and I feel like there was a message in there for all Earth signs. So even though if Taurus isn't your, where you resonate, like just definitely if you're an Earth sign or you're resonating and we kind of wanting to get messages about Earth energy, I think there's a message for you in Taurus, High Priestess. So there are some people that are watching me record this live right now. I'm kind of streaming it on Discord as well as I'm recording, and this High Priestess, I split the deck, and High Priestess came out with Universe. Now it's Justice here on the bottom, but I'd split the deck and it was High Priestess and the Universe. Virgo. The reason why you get your practical message in the Taurus reading is because we're going somewhere else with your reading. We're going somewhere else entirely. As the collective, we've been talking about High Priestess energy last night in the stream kind of thing. As I'm recording this, it's like the last stream that we did. We talked about, it was like High Priestess energy came and for a visit. And it's interesting to me I'm getting a very literal thing about the night. The night, and it's like the night something happened. The universe. Yeah, right. Come on. Anybody who's watching this from Discord right now understands what just happened here. Whoa. This is the message for Virgo, for sure. So the universe is would be basically the world card in this deck, but it's talking about the universe, not the world. It's not just, this is what I'm saying, like the physical earth energy is in the Taurus reading. This is about something more spiritual, I think, or more whatever you would connect to, more universal energy. I'm all ears. We learned the last stream that High Priestess energy is to be approached nice and respectfully, so just remember that, and I'm remembering it too. Okay, Spirit of Cups and freedom. So the first message is about listening. 2022 is about listening. It's a listening year. You're going to be getting a lot of downloads in 2022. If you resonate with like any kind of psychic energy, if you read cards, if you're, doing any kind of light work or whatever they call this, really looks like light work. I feel like you're being given permission from like the higher ups here to just focus on that work, that it's a listening year. Listen to the light, if that resonates with you. As a Virgo, I don't often give Virgo enough credit for your ability to kind of be efficient with your time so that you have more time to spend doing this stuff. Just a little shout out for you there. I think that's a really nice idea that I just suddenly realized. Meditation, strength, wow, it's all major arcana. So meditation is Hangman. Now this is coming in reverse, same with the strength card. So it's kind of like, oh, what? I'm sorry. I'm getting the word I'm sorry, the phrase, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's an apology here for you. Eight of Wands. I've wanted to say I'm sorry for such a long time. Who is this? Okay, so, I mean, it could be a thing that all Virgos have this kind of, and that are going to be watching this, or anybody who's looking into Virgo energy. I haven't done it. I'm sorry I didn't say I was sorry. I'm sorry I didn't say I was sorry. That's like a double sorry. Oh, the last reading had this double thing. I'm not even looking up at the screen and my eyes are so glued to the cards here. Pardon me. This belongs a little bit lower here. And this is here. I'm sorry that I haven't said sorry. I get this sorry, I get this like shame energy. This is Hangman, of course, and it's like embarrassment. I'm embarrassed that I haven't said sorry. And this is like coming up, like, so I said more spiritual energy. It's almost like there's somebody in 2022. Oh, is this Ho'oponopono? It could be. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive you. Please forgive me. Thank you. Over and over again. We did a meditation with that in the collective ones. Three of Wands. Looking for. You've been waiting for an apology from somebody, I think. I don't know. You know what, like, this feels a lot more like, I think you've just been waiting for some kind of communication from, if it is like more spiritual, it could be like you've maybe lost touch with somebody in a psychic way that you maybe communicate with somebody. Or an entity of some sort. This could get a little bit more like that. And there's a message right at the beginning of 2022 for you. I'm sorry that I haven't reached out. You've been waiting for maybe an answer. Could be an apology, but I feel like it just doesn't feel right to say that. It's like you've been waiting for just some kind of message. Something. Spirit of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. I know that if I offer, I'm getting the communication. There's going to be a lot of cards. This happened at last stream too. There's a lot of reference to last stream in this. This happened where I got this very deck. I think we were using Revolution, Devil card. I'd be offering you something. Okay. Oh, Devil card. Okay. And it's coming in reverse. For their energy, they'd be offering you. They know that if they offered you communication of some sort, it would be attached to something that they don't want to expose you to. So this could be physical. I mean, it comes as an Ace of Pentacles, but I feel like physical experience would just be your perception of like more spiritual or ethereal energy. I feel like what we've got going on here is you've been maybe waiting to hear back from a guide of yours or something like that, or some kind of a entity that you're used to speaking with, and it's like they kind of just, they haven't been around. And there's like this an apology, and they're saying, I'm sorry I haven't reached out. But if I was to reach out, there would be this, and it's almost like they have to reach out indirectly. They can't talk to you directly. Because they're talking through me in this reading. And actually by referring to last night's reading. So they're actually twice removed from your energy right now. Like, I'm getting messages from yesterday's reading. It's like they're playing with time to kind of get a message across to you right now. This is really something. It seems like pretty dire. The Monarch. The Emperor. Card is typically the Monarch. And a Tiger. Who's a tiger? Oh, we were talking about the next Ear being tiger later on. I'm listening, I'm listening, I'm listening. 3 of Cups. Five of Wands. I just need a lot of cards. There's a specific message for you from this 2 of Cups. Okay, there's a reassurance. Now, this almost feels like it could be like a romantic thing if you connect with somebody on a spiritual level in that kind of romantic way, or a family connection where you really have somebody in your family who hasn't been reaching out. It could be, you know, a deceased loved one whose spirit you talk to and they can't talk to you right now. I don't really want to say that though, because it's kind of more like somebody, this seems like somebody who walks the earth, maybe, whose energy, because that's what we were getting in the reading about the High Priestess last stream, is there's somebody who walks the earth who kind of speaks like a spirit sometimes, and they visit you like a spirit. And I'm getting here, it's kind of like they're trying to reassure me that whatever it is that they're tied up with right now, that they don't want to expose you to, it's that it's nothing compared to, you know, they want to reach out and celebrate with you. They want to kind of like, you know, they want to share a cup with you, you know, like they can't wait to like sit down and have a beer with you or a coffee or whatever it is that you're putting in your cup. A glass of water, it doesn't matter. It's not about the cup. It's about sharing. It's about being around. They almost like they can't wait to come home or something like that. Having said that, if you were to see what they were into right now, you would put up a fight. You wouldn't want to see it. Like they just kind of know. They kind of know. So they're doing something, they feel like they're making the best decision. So that could be like for somebody here, physical presentation is somebody who you haven't talked to or who isn't reaching out or something like that. And then there's this like idea that they're trying to communicate via this, like, it almost seems like they got themselves tied up into something kind of, I'm getting a pentagram and I'm getting a devil card here, that they'd be offering you something that you don't want to get involved in. Queen of Cups. And Spirit of Cups. 4 of Wands. Look at that. Reaching out. It's another year. My goodness. I'm sorry to report this. It seems as though I'm getting this as the initial message to come at the beginning of the year. It could be that, Virgo, there's just this initial message that just needs to get through, and they're taking this opportunity to use this platform to communicate this message. That could be what it is. And this might not be the case that it's going to be the case for you for all of 2022, although when I did kind of consider that, the energy kind of said yes to me, that it's going to be a while still. Somebody's caught up in something, and there's really, my throat is closing up again. They really can't tell you about it. They don't want to, because they don't want to expose you to it. Something's going on. I mean, we got that funny reading for Gemini. I'm going to keep referring everybody back to the Gemini reading. There might be something shady going on, and they don't want to talk to you because they don't want to get you involved in something shady. If there's anything to say here, the best part of this message, I think, I know, and they're kind of communicating this 3 of Swords energy. It, waiting and not hearing anything can be heartbreaking. If you're waiting to hear communication from someone you haven't talked to in a while. And I can resonate with that on so many levels, so many kind of people that I've kind of lost touch with, and kind of, I don't know. This broken, like, I'm just trying to describe this Three of Swords. It's heartbreaking in a different way. It's not in the way that, people would think at first glance. Like, the heartbreaking part about, if this isn't waiting, this Three of Wands, waiting, that's something else that came through in another stream. I keep getting flashbacks to other streams during this reading, because it's almost like they can't speak to me directly. They can't even speak to me directly here in this reading. They've got to go via my memory and time warp or something, so that they don't expose me to this thing. Somebody who got caught up in something. But they've still got their wits about them. Three of Wands, wow, I'm getting a bit of a visual distortion. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely feeling something, like almost as if I focused on it for too long, I would start to understand what it was, but I don't even know. I just kind of I don't want to go there. They're saying don't go there. This here is waiting. Waiting, like waiting tables, is to be of service. So it's to be of service to someone. And what they're asking, since you've been putting out that invitation to be of service to someone, is please understand that I'm very sorry that I'm not reaching out. However, I'm caught up in something and I don't want to expose you to it. And that kind of broken heart is basically that you haven't been able to be of service to them, and they're reassuring you that by you kind of keeping on going on your own or something, that means you are being of service. That is the best service. There's this reaching out here in your feelings, and they say they can still feel you there. They can still access there. There's this kind of they're hung up, like they, the sorry energy, the shame or embarrassment or something. It's not about embarrassment. It's more about they're embarrassed that it's the light work. There's something about giving you permission, right? We got this freedom. They have a freedom right now. It's almost I feel like there's somebody in jail, honestly. It feels like there's somebody in jail. Or they're under some kind of a restriction. I don't know if that's physical or it's spiritual or what it is. It's almost speaking to somebody who's got some kind of spell on them or something. I don't know how I feel about that stuff, but maybe there's somebody here who has some feelings about that stuff and knows what I'm talking about. I'm not very experienced to know, but I'm getting pentagram. I just, there might be something there. And it's they've been given the freedom, however, to basically feel your feelings. So this is somebody who might be, if you identify as empath or empathic, it might be a fellow empath who you've met. I don't know, why is this coming out right now? It's so funny. All the readings have been so different. This is so different than all the other readings. This energy has been waiting for this one opportunity to kind of come out and speak very loudly. That they can still feel your feelings. You might not be able to hear them like you used to. It might be somebody you used to telepathically communicate with. I'm really sorry if this doesn't resonate with you, but I know it might sound strange, but I think there's some people who would resonate. They can still feel keep on reaching out. It's almost, a memory that just popped up is back in the day, way back in the day, when the internet first started out. Oh, my phone did this not too long ago. It did this to show me this message. Oh, this has been a long time in the making. This is a planned event right here. This is somebody who knows how to warp time. Okay, so way back in the day, there was just at the beginning of the internet, there used to be this way of messaging people over the internet, but that you couldn't see what you were typing, but you could get the message back from them because what you were typing was literally going to their computer over the internet. That's basically the way it went. So you couldn't tell if you were making spelling mistakes or whatever. It's like that. There's like this removed layer like to the communication. And it happened to my phone the other day. It was so full of stuff that even sending a text message, it kind of like, it wouldn't show me, like I'd send it and then it wouldn't save what I sent because my phone was so full of Colin and Dirk videos. And I've been like spending the last few days like trying to manage my files. I don't want to throw out any of these videos. They're all precious. Even these 6-minute long videos of Colin sleeping. I don't know. I've got to figure that out. Do I need those? I don't know. Anyway, so that happened. And I feel like that memory just came up, and it's kind of like this is the description of the energy that you reach out and you continue doing what you do because they can feel your energy still. They might not be able to communicate with you telepathically because if they were to do that, that would expose you to whatever it is they've gotten themselves into. I feel like I'm being asked to not even look into it because it's just kind of like the minute you start looking into it, it's just this world. I think what most people are going to want to know is like, are they okay? Are you okay? Like, it seems like they're in some form of a prison. They're tied up in something. Are you okay? Temperance, Queen of Wands. What do you think? That's their answer. What do you think? This is somebody who's, you've got this is almost like feeling like best friend energy, or like just somebody who you could have that kind of chat with. Like, what am I getting? Like somebody goes through like an emergency situation and you show up, you rush to the scene and like, are you okay? And then they'd be like sitting there like kind of all down and out and being like, what do you think? Like, and they'd make a joke or something. That's the kind of level of friendship that this is. Fool. Have faith. Basically, the best they can say right now is like kind of, you're on your own for now. This is really, really intense. You're on your own for now. You know, take a leap of faith that things are going to, you know, work out the way they need to work out. They can feel your love. They can feel the love you send them. They can. And they're very, very sorry that they haven't been able to reach out. That's a message for you for the year of 2022. Looks like it might be time to start thinking about the idea, the possibility that there's not going to be... I don't want to give you like a downer spirit for your reading, but I feel like this might be a little bit of a relief for some people who might have been waiting for a while. I'm ready to wrap it up, but I've almost got... Wait, one more thing. Wait. For somebody who planned it out, they sure did all of a sudden forget something. Wait, I forgot to do that last part. What's the last part? Giving you a confirmation, I think, of some sort. Right there. 8 of Cups. As I was leaving, Spirit of Wands. I told you the truth. 10 of Swords. You know what it is that they're into. They told you before they left that you know what this is. That's it. That's it for the message. This is really strange. I feel like your 2022 reading got hijacked by this kind of message that had to come in for you with all these cards. It's pretty intense. I wonder if there's going to be that whole thing about go to Taurus reading for your kind of like year forecast 2022. Check that out. And then maybe Capricorn as well. We haven't done that one yet, so I don't know. I hope this message finds you well. I wish you a very, very, very happy new year. And I hope to see you again soon, maybe on the stream or here on the YouTube channel as well, or even on the Discord if you want to come hang out. I'll send you a telepathic message right now to come and join us on the, where are we on, the Movies and Tarot channel. I'm just live streaming that says we're recording it on Discord, so whatever. You're invited. Feel free to pop in anytime you'd like. We'd be glad to see you, and thanks so much for watching. Bye.